Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
Take flight!
Let the show begin. Hi. Oh. Oh. Jumpy, jumpy, go! Blazing delight! Pew!
My apologies! Unthinkable!
Steady as stone.
Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
I must leave no stone unturned. Let's dance. Boing, boing, boom! Burst, splash! Ouch! Leave it all to me.
My apologies! Sakura swirl!
I'll protect us. Hi. Hi. Huh. Huh. Pew! Jumpy, jumpy, go! I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Huh. Hi. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Take flight. Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should. Huh. Blazing delight! Yeah. Dumpy dumpy go!
Take flight. So rude.
Ooh. I must leave no stone unturned.
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Roll them all up! Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ah.
Unthinkable.
Leave it all to me.
Sakura swirl.
Jumpy dumpy. Let the show begin. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? La la la. Da da da. Maybe you're... If you ever had... Dodoko? Dodoko, where are...
Dodoko, Dodoko.
What if the Traveler is also unavailable?
Well, that's your problem. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears you're... Well,
Compared to the Traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
no, I'm very busy. I'm busy.
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to take. Yes, that's why I've asked you to... A key member of the Tenryou Commission has recently gone missing. The Tenryou Commission hasn't... Their name...
Kujosara. That's right. The General has gone...
If the General... Please ignore Sango's nonsense. He works as a special detective at the police...
Do they think he's more competent?
We get that you don't want... Sorry, Traveler. As you can see, Sango's less...
Nope. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal... The only news that could make me happier than
according to...
like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
So I can't just ignore this case, huh? I'm really hope if Heizo truly is in danger, actually, well, let's not get into, well...
Oh, it's you, the captain of Swordfish 2? So his name is Shikanoin Heizo, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a... Come to think of it, I believe...
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Shut up and stay quiet.
How's this? La la la.
Finally, I say no more. How's this? To the ferry. To the ferry.
Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys, so really, I can't thank you enough. Of course I was aware of you long before you, though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the every day, all of those little stories would come. I was actually thinking about going to meet you. I got so excited, The name's Shikanoin Heizo. I wish you all the best on your journey through Tibet. Huh. I guess that means... I've always heard that you take commissions from all... So now it's my turn to take... That was already obvious to me, because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The traveler from afar heroically rescues the weak... Unfortunately, though, I don't believe in coincidences. I'm a... Sounds like... Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick...
What? And hey! Who are you calling a little sidekick? I don't... Why are you two standing...
Yeah, I'm also just...
She can look, but you can't...
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is...
Huh? Void?
A vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similar. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are...
That sounds awful! Heimat's not somebody's voice! No! We came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the... Come out with it, mister!
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't want to be a voice... Well, Kujo Takayuki, who was... But I had already grown tired. As for the mission... But guess what? The dream contained only one Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone...
Paimon bets it must be, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow...
Oh. Food, huh? You mean the Great Serpent? Well, that's an interesting answer. But the Electro Archon... Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. Some people believe that dreams represent the divine... However, if you ask me, it was my intuition telling me... So I decided to accept this little... Unfortunately, the Who knows? I felt... Nah, don't worry about it. These guys were... So how would you like to partner up on this one? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, then it's... So since we're already here, once everything is settled... What? In that case, I'll accompany you back to the...
Oh, look who showed up. Hazel! Listen, if you took any longer...
You say that every time I come back.
Come on, would I ever lie to you?
What's...
Doshin Shikanoi, I see you finally returned. Please.
Okay.
Don't give me that. I checked the records here. You didn't take any...
Actually, it's a case of personal
Traveler?
We're the ones who brought Hazel back.
Brought him back? Can some...
Well, Madam Kujo-Sara, because we couldn't locate Doshi shortly after Ryu...
It used to be that the Tenryo Commission assisted others with disappearances. But it...
I mean, is it really...
Yeah, it was
Oh? Is that so? But since you're here, I'd like you to be Shikanoin's temporary supervisor. It'll be your duty to ensure that... I'll be sure that the police station...
yes!
Hazel seems to be happy.
You should thank the Traveler this... Here.
Huh? That can't be right.
You must not be doing your...
No, it really several leaders have risen through the ranks.
Then he must have gotten...
Well, let me... Oh, and since you agreed, would you mind helping me check what cases...
Who would give a dog's... Hazel talk...
So, have you... Another dog's gone missing, huh? Anyway, I was hoping I wouldn't have to
All right then, tell us.
It's from Sango, the president of Bantan Sango. You can say that.
Concealing the.
Hey, don't judge a book.
Welcome back, Mr. Hazo.
Maybe next time, Ryuji. Seems like...
Well, well, look who it is. The great... I've been worried about you.
Uh-oh. We're at it.
Let's not waste the travelers'
Fine by me.
First of all, that case has already been solved. Second, I've disclosed...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the Tenryo Commission.
Wait, hold on.
Several years ago, due to various factors, also,
Huh? That's crazy.
after the incident,
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off, am I?
Sango thought that everything went... Later on,
Ha! That's what I thought, but I was wrong about him.
Come on, stop exaggerating. First, I joined the police station long after that murder case happened, and it had nothing to do with any inside investigation. Second, purely out of curiosity, I did investigate the case later from within the police. And lastly, when Sango didn't buy my conclusion and asked me to disclose all...
He's like...
That's it! I want this to end once if she's willing to help re-examine the case.
Whoa.
Unless you don't trust the Come on.
It's not about whether the traveler's trustworthy. I'm just wondering if... You have to swear that you...
No problem.
Well, traveler,
Sango! Really?
money is valuable. All right. I'm counting on you. You hear that, detective?
All right, I got... Come on. Let's go back. All right, hang out here for a sec. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yurikyo? No, you misunderstand. You're the only one I... Sure, she's just right. All right, I'll go get...
Oh, hello there. The Ryuji case. That was several years ago, especially when the victim was really one of a kind. I'm sure he would have gone far. Ryuji was an orphan. Ryuji was simple. He's also hardworking. Ryuji worked with him.
So, then why was Ryuji convicted?
Well, here comes the interesting part of the case. Within a week, moreover, it was signed by...
What? Why would Sora do so?
I'm getting older now, and
Hey, come on, Yoriki Owada, there's nothing to see.
you can't just go around saying things like that, Wisuki.
That's not true. And Takatsuka... So, Takayuki is...
You youngsters and your...
No, it's true. They had to find it. I'm not...
What do you know? The guy was a forensic... That Sango really is. Later on,
The poison was... That's right. Of course. He didn't admit whether he had been prompted by Kujo Takayuki.
There you go again.
Listen, so they were with Shirayama. Hey.
Hey, I brought the phone. So what really matters... Remember, also, if it... Okay, that's...
Hold on.
Usually, you need to find two Alright, you can go... So, what did you find? Sure. Let me know once you...
Wow. Wow. Huh. So Listen. Wow. Were you... Huh? Yikes. Hey. Takatsuka.
So, what did you... Really? You found the criminal's motive? What clue reveals the criminal's motive? Excellent work. According to the victim's it is true that Isamu used
But wasn't Takatsuka... But...
Is that what you... But if you consider the circumstance, Isamu was essentially implied...
So scary!
You don't really catch criminals by standing... Basically, these two clues were... Next, which clue confirms the criminal's mean? So, what did you find? Close. The autopsy report... Was it mixed with the cold medicine at... Bingo! The But is that really the truth? Well, putting the poison elsewhere would not...
Add that to the motive for the crime.
Yep, pretty clear cut, wouldn't you say? Look,
Yeah, it's pretty clear cut.
Oh? Well, what's bugging you? Maybe the report was wrong. The international... This also puzzles me. But regardless, the crucial elements are So, you may have heard some rumor in less than a week, but anyone who buys this... So, how would she respond?
Oh!
Exactly. Before she signed it, she changed Ryuji's conviction. Ryuji escaped a disastrous fate without ever realizing it. Had Madame Kujo-Sara not changed...
Why was Sara so lenient with me?
That's the wrong question. This wasn't about given the enormous pressure she was...
Pressure? Really?
The pressure came from all... How this became...
Ugh. Rumors here.
Fortunately, Madame Cujo... Just because she has never publicly clarified that... Well, I've had... I don't follow.
Huh. Right.
You tell me. Why do... So we're I was starting to think our investigation... You're absolutely right. Why was the research log from the off... Let's talk somewhere else.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
This is a quiet spot. All right. Here...
Great!
It's not like you think. Look, just read it over. Finished? The method used by the perpetrator to commit his crime wasn't... That's correct. The white powder was Shiroyama's as a forensic doctor. This is the real motive.
Oh, that's awful. One was medicine.
True, both are harmless on their own. It was not him who wanted to hide it.
Huh. You mean...
Aren't you curious where I found... It was in Kujo Takayuki. After I found the missing page, the Kujo clan Of course, I had only learned... To avoid coming under suspicion, Madame Kujo Sara put me in charge of building a case again. I found a huge stash of... I had to concede that this... But then, underneath the floor...
So it was him who wanted to frame Ryuji all along.
Let's review the whole case from the top. First, Takatsukasa Isamu... When Takayuki learned... Meanwhile, Ryuji's own... After the incident... In the meantime... And yet...
This Kujo Takayuki is an evil lunatic!
That would be practically impossible. Besides...
But he...
Legally speaking, the judge...
So basically, you've...
Mental trauma doesn't heal. He's like an innocent child. He freely gives his trust and his love to... I'm pretty sure that to this day, he has never paused to wonder whether Takatsukasa Isamu, or why I left the detective age. If he found out the facts about Takatsukasa to prevent Ryuji from getting... Did I do the right thing? Even if I tried to discuss it with... But you're different. You've traveled far and wide, most importantly. So... I'd love... Oh, you don't need... All right.
Hey, traveler! You're back already?
We'd love to!
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides, if Sango's...
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the traveler's conclusion.
Don't worry. Just tell us your findings.
Well, what do you know?
No. Impossible. Traveler. Ugh. No, you little...
Sango, no accusation. The truth is out and the case is closed. Well, I really owe it to you,
Hey!
Hey, traveler. Hey, you're back already, huh?
We'd love to.
No matter what you were able to find, it's all in the past and won't ever change. So I think we'd better chow down first. Besides,
Come on, Ryuji, pipe down. Let's hear the traveler's conclusion first.
Don't worry. Just tell us your.
But how? How could this...
Ryuji, I know.
wait a minute. I have quite the stomach ache. So
Sure, of course.
Oh,
I didn't expect things to turn...
Just give him some time to him.
I'm still a little worried, though.
Then we'll go to him. Don't you worry about that, Sango.
it's Bob.
I'm at a loss for words right... Ah, you're here. I guess he can handle a lot more than I had thought. But as of today, it seems he went over to Natsuke Noge.
Let's go find him then.
Before you go,
Oh, really? All right.
La la la. Look, there's Ryuji with a lip. Uncle Ryuji, was my daddy handsome? I've never seen.
of course, Takatsukasa Isamu was a very...
But you look so old.
Well, I'm still your brother.
Huh?
Because he treated me like a son.
Huh?
We're friends with your big brother Ryuji.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Wow, that's amazing. Yep, I'm gonna wait until I'm 300 years old before I become a grip.
So, have you gone through the case? That case should be easy enough. I was hoping I wouldn't have to drag...
All right then, tell us about the...
It's from Songo. You can say that.
Concealing...
Hey, don't judge a...
Welcome back, Mr. Hazel.
Maybe next time, Ryuji.
Well, well, look who it is. The great detective I've been worried about...
Uh-oh.
That's not what... First of all, that case is our...
Enough! You can only fool Ryuji with that. If you don't want to cooperate, I can assure you that I will write more letters to the headquarters of the Tenryo
Wait!
Several years ago, due to various... Also, after the incident,
But that murderer was actually just a dummy to throw us off, am I right?
Songo thought that everything... Later on, he decided...
Ha! But I was wrong about...
Come on. First, second, and lastly, that's it. If she's willing to help.
Whoa.
Unless you don't... Come on.
It's not about whether the traveler's trustworthy. You have to swear that you will...
No problem.
Well, traveler,
Songo!
money is valuable. All right. You hear that,
All right. Come on. Let's go back.
Surely it'd be interesting.
All right. Hang out here for a sec. For now, why don't you go and chat with Yurikyo? No, you're the only one. Sure. All right.
Bombs.
So, have you gone through the case? Oh, have they approved it already? Huh. The Tenryo commit.
So, what is Hazel?
It's an anti-fraud public.
Ooh, so it's a play?
You have to understand.
That...
It's hard to say. Maybe only a small number, and even then. But if even.
All right.
I already have a couple.
Grand Narukami Shrine, are you planning to recruit Miko for your play? She'd be really good at acting.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see.
Hey, Zoe, what are you doing here?
Hey, come on.
Don't play your little...
You still know me best, cuz.
Please wait here. I'll...
Huh, so we're not here to
I'm flattered, but even if I wanted to, do you really think I could convince...
get the Traveler to ask her next.
Well, hello, Detective Hazo. It's been so long.
Hey, community service isn't all bad, is it?
That's right. I was careless and found myself...
For the record...
Oh, come now, how would those Doshin have... I'm here doing community service, but in the end... So, don't believe...
I helped you get community service because you were credited with assisting the investigation.
Oh, come on, Detective Hazo.
Don't give me that. Listen, I'd like to invite you to...
Only 5 days?
5 days not enough? Okay.
Hey! That's a day less than what you...
Oh, my...
All right. Oh, and may I ask... No wonder you're treating me so...
Etsu, now's not the...
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Well, now you do. Just be sure... All right, on to our next... Mr. Iba.
Oh, well, if it...
Well, it's good to see...
All right, out with it. You can forget it.
Are you sure? If you participate.
Huh? How did you know? Sure, I paid a hefty fine at the time. You're Hazo's colleague, aren't you?
Well, it just so...
Don't bring it up again. Fortunately, young Hazo here...
Well, if Hazel was so good...
Huh, he's...
Those...
Anyway, I can't help you.
Man alive. I'm sure it'll be benefit...
You imbecile!
Come on now. How could...
Why, you...
So you'll join...
What choice do I have? All right.
Well then, we don't want someone to...
Not...
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Well, we did just see a file called the Prince of Mischief in Hanamizaka.
All right then. Oh, but knowing his reputation, I'll need to bring a little...
How about that, kiddo? My little Prince of Mischief's got some moves, huh? Guess that means you're Oni Kabuto.
Ito! What are you at?
Huh? Oh, Paimon, my compadre. This is a nice surprise. What? No, it's not. No, it's nothing like that.
You win some, you...
That's right, my little guy. Good attitude. All right.
There's just no helping this.
Oh, an anti-fraud event? Ah, Oh, except that there's this Oni Kabuto battle, and, as you can see, my...
Do you think all of those Oni Kabuto together would be a match for my one? Here's a picture.
Huh? What is this? How'd it get so big? What are you feeding this thing? Look at those beautiful...
This is a small token we provide for VIPs. If you're willing to
Whoa, okay. Wait a sec. You look familiar. And furthermore, do Oni Kabuto really come in this? Because the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to think that... Yeah, you lost to me in a previous Beetle battle, and now you're trying to get the reigning champ out of the way. What? Am I right or am I right? Nice try.
Okay. Then again, consider this. If your Prince of Mischief isn't competing...
Well, huh. Sorry, my bro.
So, you're sure this...
Yeah, see? It was already...
Then allow me to introduce myself.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I remember. Listen, Hazo, hombre, did you apologize to them? You can lose like a man, you can win like a...
Ito! He works there for...
What? Oh, jeez. You're the guy who sells lavender melons at the station, aren't you?
A lavender melon seller? At the
I know what I saw, okay? Several times now I've been sitting there starving in jail when this guy comes and slips...
Yeah, that was me. But it was only because your assistant, Kuki Shinobu, asked me to look out for you.
What? So, Shinobu was behind it? Wait, so...
Look, we're getting hung up on all the wrong... And if you show up, the Oni Kabuto in the picture is yours.
Deal! Done! But,
You'll have all the time in the world.
Okay, sure. Because if I'm doing this, I'm bringing my A game, all right? No half measures here. I'm gonna do that.
He sure picks his moments to...
Okay, so for this event, you, my, bro, will be The main thing we ask is that you just...
Script? What? It sounds like someone's never seen the Arataki gang perform before, huh? Don't you worry, hombre. They are...
You, don't need a script?
You bet. I'll be...
bombs so heavy.
It's almost time.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's get going, Hazo.
Emperor Oni Kabuto?
It takes years to make a fortune, but only a Okay, I'm delighted to have you all here to help everyone avoid becoming the victim of scam artists. Please join Miss Etsu, Mr. Iba, and the venerable gentleman, Mr. Arataki. Without further ado, let the It was just another bright, sunny...
Doshin Arataki, please!
Doshin Arataki?
Perhaps for want of familiarity...
Yes, you are!
Oh, so I'm... Ma'am, can you...
I don't know. It was too late when I found out. They took all of my...
Doshin Arataki frowns as he
I am the Raiden Shogun. I am currently being held hostage by the Crux...
It's the almighty Shogun!
But this is...
Well, I sure thought so, but
Well, then we gotta get it...
Before I could go out to look...
Doshin Arataki takes the...
I am Miss Hina. I am...
It's Miss Hina.
You're right, Gramps. Is 300,000 mora enough?
It's a scam, Doshin Arataki! Snap out!
Oh, right, yeah, no.
Well, anyway, not long.
Doshin Arataki grabs the...
I am Arataki Ito. I was recently framed...
Must be a scammer, surely.
Wait a minute. This isn't...
You are...
Doshin Arataki follows Miss Etsu's gaze to the name tag emblazoned.
What kind of whack job script is?
So, the bail money.
Nope, no way, not a chance. Arataki Ito would never ask innocent people for Mora in order to post.
But just as Doshin Arataki is being...
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. We're gonna...
Even if you do catch them.
Oni Kabuto? Wait,
Oh, well, Grandpa, we recently received an order that was too big for our current capacity. We were planning to expand Grandpa's facilities, but then we were... Right.
Man, what's that saying? It's like,
Etsu, my dear, don't worry.
But then where will we please help Grandpa's business?
I won't hear of it. As a public...
I was going to say...
Oh, so that's what you were, yeah. It's not as enticing an offer as I... Because if it's more than...
10,000.
What? 10,000? What that...
Please help us. As long as we get through this.
10,000 Oni Kabuto. Hey, if I looked at...
Doshin Arataki is struck by a sudden wave.
Miss Etsu, don't you worry. I'm gonna help. But 10,000 is too many. I can only accept 1,000. Wait, no. As a Doshin of the Tenryou Commission?
That's great news, Master Arataki.
The question is... Huh. Yo, Heizo, my own...
Faced with... Suddenly, he feels a strange compulsion to slide his hand.
Whoa, check it out! A check for 500,000 Mora! Miss Etsu, get this.
Thank you so much.
Doshin Arataki stretches out his hand. But wait! Just all he needs to do now is release the check, and it will fall into Miss Etsu's eager...
Master Arataki!
Wait.
Doshin Arataki is having second thoughts.
So, this is...
Huh?
A spark of intuition burst.
Since this is an anti-fraud event...
Is he about to ask the most...
I got it.
This is it.
Does a Doshin really get paid this much? 500,000 Mora. Enough to get an Electro Arcana... Now, seems pretty fit.
Heizo! Ito's cheating! He has...
Traveler, are you going to help...
Follow my heart. Two innocent victims, Miss Etsu and Mr. There's only one possible explanation. With this fake check for my mind... Miss Etsu, I'm afraid I can't let myself...
What?
Oh, gee.
In the end, Doshin Arataki... But regrettably, he failed to ask... I ask you all. Thank you all for watching. Don't get greedy...
Wait, my man. What did you mean when you said I avoided being...
Maybe someone should have read this.
What? Huh? What? Darn.
Well, you still managed to protect your money.
Yeah, but...
Guessing it wasn't your friend.
It was such a cheap trick.
The trick is a common one for a reason.
But how am I gonna protect...
Don't blame yourself, old chap.
You too, hombre? No way.
Oh, no, it's the truth.
Wait, why can't...
That's just it.
What? A figure? You mean...
Yeah, and it's all my fault. I was duped by the Onikabuto vendor's fault.
So you really were conned. Gotta say, maybe I'm sure... Hey, by the way, but you better watch out. I want you... I hope that whenever you...
Yep.
Этого мало.